a song coming on. Would you agree, Billy?
I feel a magnificent song, don't you, Glenn? Well, Billy, my son, and Dark Milo, I have to admit entirely, I feel a song coming on. Well, let's get it going.
My, Mitchell.
What your mother say? About the day you know you better way. My heart is real. Feet off.
Give your dog a treat. Give your something to sweet. Totally dependable shoes.
My, Mitchell. What your mother say? You like what to do? I've been to say.
God on the city. My, Mitchell. Away. If I don't do the middle, or bird, might be.
No, 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 no. I need to be. I lost track of the lyrics, Dark Milo.
He's a super duper dude, and in my eye, and the was greed.
Oh no. That's a that's a good song, Dark Milo. I have to admit, we kind of knocked that one out of the ballpark.
Yeah, that was really great, guys. Oh no.
What are you guys doing in my house? What are you doing? You're singing the My Mitchell. What are you doing? You're not going to sing that. Back in control now. I'm back from vacation.
Oh no, it's Mr. Pennypacker, the marvelous great Mr. Pennypacker, the best dictator in all anything. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
You're gonna go back in the box, so you keep that stuff going. And as for you, Billy, you go back to school there. You get back to your schooling there. As you, Glenn Farfinger, we got a little talk. Crackies. Oh, what did I do? I don't know why. Well, first off, we got a big problem here with this show. I mean, I'm about ready to can it. I mean, first off, it's been turned into the outdoor sportsman show. Dark Milo, what are you freaking doing? You're supposed to be telling these guys to be doing crazy things like flying backwards and while drinking cans of beer and totally making a joke out of themselves. You're totally making a joke out of my show. Okay, so I got an idea. I got a real crazy idea.
Oh, I can't. I'm all ears. Well, I'm just ears. I don't got a body.
You're never getting a body. You're just gonna be a little crunched up head. You're like a crunched up little can of Mountain Dew. You're with little eyes. You're a little crunched up can of Mountain Dew with little eyes. You just might as well poke a little holes in the can and say that's Dark Mile.
That's so great. That's so funny.
That's right. Well, and that's a pretty cruel thing to say about Dark Milo. Billy, I don't think we're in control. Oh, you guys have never been in control. You guys have never been in control. I've had a project I'm working on. It's really getting out of hand. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so let's talk about politics. Let's talk about some politics, cause I want to test you guys. I want to really test you. You're like, well, of course, well, of course, me and Billy, we would do more of a Calvin Coolidge style system. Well, we're gonna test that. We're gonna test to see how you guys got the right ideas. Of course, you think you got the right ideas. I have to say, I call bullshit on that. But I'm gonna give you guys a test. You guys are gonna get to be in control of the country. Oh, crikey, that's a lot of power. Oh, you have no idea. What kicker this is. That's a real kicker. Okay, so you're gonna get to be in control of the country in a game called Democracy 4. So we're gonna get right to it right now. So, to get an idea of what you guys are going to be doing, I'm going to have Dark Milo play this. So you get an idea, because I don't want you guys to go in and just be sitting there for a few hours. Okay.
Okay, so what it is, guys, so you need to understand his here. I really got this thing down. I really do, actually. Um,
I'll let you know though, we did this on Twitch, just to make the recording, and pretty much Dark Milo wiped out most of my subscriber base because they're so, it's Twitch, so they're all a bunch of communists, so they didn't really like this at all.
well, I mean, this is about it. It's about me taking well, if I had a thumb, because I'm just a crunched up head, and what it is see, here is my Dark Milo's Galactic Empire. This is the Freighter versus Retro Gamer Party. The idea I am going to crush the Freighter, and I always will humiliate him. I have humiliated him now for a couple years now. And this is going to be my next great thing. Okay, it's adding bureaucracy, which is never a good thing. I love it. I think more bureaucracy, the better. I think you should wait in line for every little thing. Okay, congratulations on your election victory. This is great. Okay, so first off, unemployment seems to be about everything. Everything's about balance in the middle here. And let's see here. Uh,
We're gonna really kind of see, this is gonna be some boring stuff because it's just gonna. If you're ADHD, I think I would really recommend my viewers to tune out. I know Freighter's heavily ADHD. He could never survive this. It's so boring. It's just graphs and graphs and graphs. It is literally graphs to video games. But I like this stuff.
Okay, so what's coming down to is intelligence. This is primarily where I want to be because I don't want you to even think of challenging my empire. So my intelligence officer is telling me what's going on here. Everything's minimal. That's not acceptable. We got to take the police state to the highest thing. We need to get armed police to 100%. We need to get everything up, up, up. And even better is if we get like someone who used to be part of a fascist party somewhere, because they would totally understand. See, you see right now what I'm doing is every officer armed. We're gonna take South Korea. And we're gonna pretty much put them into. We're pretty much gonna make them into North Korea, pretty much.
Oh, Dark Milo, that's just terrible. I mean, the folks at home are gonna like us. They think we're a bunch of fascists.
Well, it says Mr. Pennypacker is a fascist, so he pretty much that's not actually something that's a big deal. Um, I mean, first of all, you're not gonna have crime. I mean, did you know Vlad Tepes Dracula? He scared the public so bad he used to put like a gold cup outside for anyone to steal. And the idea was is if you stole that, you're gonna die. That we'll find you. And guess what happened? No one ever touched that gold cup. No one ever touched that gold cup. It's unprecedented. Billy and Glenn, don't you understand that? That's it. That's it. It's all about fear. So,
Okay. Oh no, Billy, he's attacking press freedom now.
oh, well, what is press freedom?
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Dark Milo, he's getting rid of the press freedom, our liberal freedoms. This is not fair, Glenn. I don't like this. I don't agree with this. My academic group and my fraternity at Harvard Yard, we don't agree with this kind of thing. Actually, Harvard Yard leftist liberalism. Oh boy, my Billy, he's fading away.
Well, that is a shame. I actually, well, nonetheless, here we got abortion law now. Now, do you guys probably want to get rid of that, right?
Well, of course, it's terrible stuff. I mean, except for when it has to be done for emergency reasons.
Well, see, right now I don't have the money to change that. I was just gonna really actually up it because it would actually totally demoralize people, and
Well, that's you, Dark Milo. That's you. You know, Frater would be just horrified.
Well, that's always the state I want him in. He's always stabbed me in the back, and this is the best thing I could do to him.
Oh well. Yeah, we got a recent report, a quarterly report, highlights some key indicators of current state country. So, see, education is still relatively high, Dark Milo. Poverty is really low, and you know, uh, you there?
Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, unemployment is starting to rise a little bit. You know, GDP is still relatively up. Health is max. Crime is zero. This is what we're talking about. Those are dissenters. Those are um, dissenters. We don't need these kind of ruffians in our empire. So we're gonna put an end to that.
Wow. Well, Dark Milo, you apparently seem to know what you're doing on that income tax. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course we're gonna tax you. What the way it works is you work at a job and you give it to the empire, and then the empire uses it for the security. So even though you won't really have much money to eat, you can at least know that there's a stormtrooper on every block and corner keeping an eye on you, because you can't be trusted.
Oh, that's terrible. That is an absolute terrible catastrophe. What you're doing, you're taking away everyone's freedoms, and
That is wonderful, Billy. That is wonderful, Billy Esquire. Oh boy. So the state health services, we can probably serious illness only. Yeah. We're keeping that down to that. First off, as that's more money to be put towards the police state, of course. Let's see here. Income tax. Income tax is like garbage. We really can't spend it right now. No, wait. Wait a minute here. Dum.
looks like you don't got any looks like you're out of credits. It seems like a board game to me, where you get only so many like turns and credits and stuff. I don't even know in real life it's like that.
It's not really like that. No, it's uh, yeah. This game, yeah, you're limited by what you want to do. You're gonna really learn about big government, guys, when you do this, you'll really realize how bloated everything is. Like if you're kind of like, well, I want to take things back 200 years. You probably couldn't live long enough in this game to do that. Like that it's not humanly possible. There's just too much. You need to understand. Every 6 months, there's like some kind of new earmark bringing something new out. This board is probably considered small compared to the real board. Like a real board would be thousands of these little balls. Oh,
Uh, okay, you're taking the unemployment benefit, so you lose your job, you got no money coming.
but but Glenn, you're not looking at the bigger picture. Then we have more money for Star Destroyers.
Well, that is true. You got money for the Star Destroyers. I mean, that's that's some real truth right there. You have money for Star Destroyers. Yes, he's absolutely terrible. My gender studies group told you. Gender studies group? What? Dark Milo, what have you done to him?
Well, I didn't mean for him to do stuff like that. I mean, I thought maybe at most he could take like a biology course or something. But of course that's the way that university system is nowadays.
But of course, from my gender studies group, that's just the way the patriarchy is, Glenn. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry, folks. I had about a flu virus about 2 months ago, and that stuff just wreaks havoc.
Oh, you see, that's the problem. Is you two fleshy bodies don't have like a life preserving suit that can pump things into your body and make things easier. I mean, I don't even have to do shit some days because of this thing. I mean, although the reality is that there isn't much left of this. It's just that I'm just a head. So
Now, wait a minute. I thought you said that. Me and Billy, we were watching the first movie, and basically you kind of indicated a freighter. This thing was just a costume. It was just bravado. It was just.
uh um uh, I think that's a continuity error, Glenn.
Oh, I see. Meaning like,
Yeah, this this operation's pretty much been done by like one person, so it's not humanly possible to perfectly keep the continuity of all these like silly stories. s- You know, keep them on the straight and narrow.
uh, let's see. I clicked to return to government. Oh, that sounds like a terrible thing.
That sounds wonderful. Okay, here still no crime. Unemployment still going up. People don't. I mean, we could just bring back Victorian workhouses. That would kind of work. And poverty is actually kind of low. Well, man, no, poverty's starting to go up. Stricter driver tests. Yeah, yeah. People can't have fun. No, not in the Empire. Health is still good. Education is. Well, education might be starting to go down. It's about the same. Okay, the Freighter versus Retro Gamer Party is not doing. We're still doing good, guys. We're beating Freighter and his goons. I mean, what would Freighter do? Would he put Pooh Guppy Adams in charge of the Treasury?
That would be a terrible idea.
Huh, I would think that would be a terrible idea. But yeah, if they voted today, we would win. Freighter.
Oh, okay, Dark Milo. And of course, we all know you're focusing on the police and military actions. Toll roads. Oh.
Oh yes. More shekels for the empire. That's what we need. More toll roads. more TIE fighters. Just remember that, folks. That's our campaign. More toll roads, more TIE fighters, more blown up buildings if you don't do as you're told.
Billy, Billy, this is insane. Like, we're gonna have to play this next. Like, yes, Glenn. This is really crazy. I mean, well, are you sure we're ready to do this? I've been taking like a political science class, but it's gonna be a challenge for me. I really don't know. Oh, Sean. Your studies, can help. I might have to have you kind of take the wheel on this, because but don't get me wrong. I think the Calvin Coolidge approach is the idea. What we do is we just listen, Billy. We just cut everything. We just cut everything but defense. That's about it.
So, okay, so the socialists are really happy with us. Socialists, we yeah, see, we're in the green with them. They're liking this because they like that. They like Star Destroyers. Which you wouldn't think that. You think that they're just about free stuff, and no, they like some good old control, because they the Bolshevik Party was largely a socialist group, and they killed everybody. So they're pretty much online with the empire.
Oh boy, Billy, this is a real tough thing for me to watch here. Uh, I don't know. Well, there's carbon capture storage.
I don't know what this crap is. I don't know what that's got to do. I mean, maybe that kind of helps our Star Destroyers. City farms, what the heck, man? Like, yeah, I can implement city farms. Like, what the heck? Are we going to have a bunch of pigs running around our, Coruscant? We're going to have a bunch of pigs and horses running around Coruscant or something? Yeah, clean energy. Helicopter money. Now, that's something I could totally understand. I mean, more helicopters. We got TIE fighters, so you don't really need helicopters. That's kind of old. Um, trying to make some decisions here on this. Trade Council? Trade Council will become easier as a potential. Let's see. Ban coal. That's retarded. Ban Sunday shopping. Oh, that. Oh, well, you guys probably go for that, but let's see. Oh my goodness.
Wow, there's so much options,
And the biggest problem is you're only given so many turns, guys. Like, you're only given, really 4 years, before you have to get reelected. And, if you're not really doing well, you're not going to get reelected. So, welfare fraud department. Yeah, I think I could agree with that one. So, let's see.
there's so many options. Oh wow, wow. So you telling me, Dark Milo, that this just didn't really turn out well? That basically, you said your Twitch channel almost got destroyed.
Oh, it almost got destroyed. It's because I didn't actually think people took video games seriously. And what a lot of people don't understand is that I'm part of the empire. What? Like you were expecting me to make like this like Norwegian government or something like that, or make some kind of like super green party thing? Like, no, no. What? What? You actually fought that? It's the Empire. Didn't you ever watch George Lucas?
Ah, jeez. Well, maybe that's a subscriber you don't want to have.
Well, obviously not. Yeah, you wouldn't want him. He's sensitive. I mean, you think about this is just text. This is a text video game. I mean, this is like the old days back when people played text games. This is what it is.
Well, you can ban divorce. Wow, yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, that's not stuff like that. See, like that's not really fascist. I mean, that is. Well, no. That's more something like Mussolini would do. But I just want to buy Star Destroyers, so I don't really care what people do. I mean, they want to get married or not married. I mean, what's the thing I care about? I just want Star Destroyers. Just some good old Star Destroyers, maybe a Death Star, maybe that kind of thing.
Well, he's honest, you know. He's very honest, you know. Oh, yeah. Of course, he's still looking to raise income tax. You know, it's really some nasty stuff, Billy. I. Oh, here he goes, payroll tax.
Yeah, see, what it is you work like a 50-hour week. Like, no, make it 80 hours. You work an 80-hour week, and we just take the whole thing and buy a Star Destroyer. See, the way I like to say it is, maybe we can even have it that after work, like the 1 hour you have off from work, you get to come down to like the Imperial Naval Shipyard, and you get to actually see the Star Destroyer being built. What do you think about that, Billy?
Well, that's actually very interesting. That's a very interesting, neat thing, actually. I'm sure that would be quite impressive to watch.
It's very impressive. It's very, very impressive. And you would be able to come down because you're only going to have 1 hour off a week before you have to work the rest of the week. But for that 1 hour, you can come down and watch us build the ship. Um, you,
Well, why? Wow. Oh, Storm destroys railway. But, Dark Milo, what about sleep?
well, we're going to give everyone Red Bull. So Red Bull and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of high energy drinks. That's part of your tax too, is the energy drinks. So yeah, they'll probably really like it, because you just there's just vending machines that give you these drinks everywhere for free. You know,
That doesn't sound very healthy.
what's health? Sorry, it's just I'm sorry, I don't know what you're expecting. I mean, it's the Empire. I don't really know what you're expecting there, Billy. I mean, Glenn. And
Well, tonight's headlines is just tragic news. Oh, the death penalty, that's yours. That's what you want.
so okay, they're gonna allow me to do it for homicide. So, we're well. I need to think about that because they only give me so much every turn, so I'm gonna have to really like, I don't want to use up all my credits. This stupid game. There should be a cheat that gives you like as many credits as possible. Wouldn't be much of a video game, but you'd just be having fun.
That's the only problem is a lot of times there's not enough fun.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that one.
Oh, looking at the state rail company. Yeah, military spending.
Wow, that's the big kid and caboodle.
The big kid and caboodle?
I haven't heard that term in a long time. That just kind of came into my head. The big kid and caboodle. So what it is we're gonna spread, some military spending, and we're just gonna make this thing super scary. Okay?
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, but the only thing, Dark Milo, in this game is there any threats from the outside? Like, it's
Well, it's entirely internal. Like you could have rebellions, you could have riots and stuff. So to have that high police state will really help, even though you'll get voted out. But I figured that maybe by that point, citizenship tests. Of course, I agree with that. But yeah, yeah. So basically, yeah, there's no wars. So yeah, it does kind of make your military kind of redundant. Like you're pretty much not going to war with somebody. You're just, you're kind of just overseeing your own country.
Plastic bag tax.
That's silly. So people are gonna like it, but I'm gonna take away the. No, I'm gonna just max it out.
Oh, Dark Milo. It's funny. You're just like plastic bag tax. I'm gonna take away. No, I'm just gonna max it out. That's typical Dark Milo right there. He's just kind of he's just looking at what hurts the best.
That's actually a very good way to look at things. Like, if it hurts the best, it is the best. And that's just how we do things in the Empire. It just hurts the best. Although I don't see any policies on like giving tax cuts to resellers. We really love our resellers, and we would give them tax cuts. Yeah. So like for example, if you're selling Little Samson at $500, and it's a bootleg copy, that's okay. We don't know that. We don't know that. We just assume it's a real copy of Little Samson and Action 52 or whatever. And you're helping the economy. So we're going to give tax cuts to resellers.
Oh, crackies, Billy. Freighter and Greater Pack, they wouldn't like to hear that.
Well, Gregor Peck isn't around anymore, so he's. I don't think he has much to worry about, unless he's. Well, whatever. But yeah. So let's see here. GDP is lowering a little bit, but yeah, we got to put money. Unemployment is rising. Crime is still zero. I told you. High police state. Keep crime rate down to nothing.
Oh boy, Billy, this is exhausting. Let's see here. Political capital. Let's see here. Oh, he can now. What's your?
Well, I mean, let's see, 11 capital. I gotta let you know, like, if you really want to make. I get a feeling you guys are gonna have a fun time pissing people off in the next turn, because I know what you're gonna do. Yeah, yeah. Twitch is probably gonna like. You're gonna lose all your subscribers. Oh, speed cameras. Yes, yes, yes.
No, speed cameras, Dark Milo.
Yes, yes. Speed cameras. No.
Oh, Dark Milo. Yeah, it's not really fair, Glenn. I mean, when I'm driving my Bentley, that's not fair. Someday when I have a Mercedes Bentley, I don't want to have to worry about those cameras.
Well, Billy, you just gotta remember, every time you drive the Bentley, you're giving money towards a Star Destroyer. So that's what you want to think about. Okay.
Oh, crackies, Billy. This is some real insanity here. Oh, controversial march.
Oh, it's a march. An extreme right wing political group is planning a march through our capital city. See, ban the march or allow the march. Extreme right wing political group. Well, are they on the side of the empire? Nah, ban the march. Nah, though that could be That could be an enemy towards the Empire, like a rebellion. Oh, it actually said like I think it did say like a rebellion or something. No, no, we can't have that. No, we gotta stop that. Especially if it's from like Princess or Leia Organa Solo. We gotta put a stop to that.
Well, so, well, this is a media monopoly. There's your state broadcaster, and
Yeah, the state broadcaster is a state-owned broadcaster, and we're gonna give them max power, max money, max everything. With the idea that we're gonna take the rest of the free independent media and we're gonna shut them down.
whoa, this is terrible. Press freedom. No, you're cutting down press freedom.
Yeah, that's the point. Okay, so we were cutting down on press freedom because we just want. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, come on, guys. You get your news from us. I mean, we're very dependable people.
Uh, well, this is terrible. We're seeing a republic being turned into a dictatorship, and like it's just terrible. Warning from your minister, a man who is currently working as your law and order minister and tired of serving in your government. I can understand.
Arrest him. He's going to jail. Right to jail. Right to jail. Right to jail.
Wait a minute, Dark Milo. I mean, just because someone in your government disagrees with someone doesn't mean they lose their freedom. And
Glenn, if I wasn't just a head on a shelf, I would probably arrest you for that. I would have Sergeant send some stormtroopers to arrest you, but unfortunately, I'm just a head on a shelf, so I can't really do anything about that.
oh, crackies, Billy, he would have arrested me. Well, that's some nasty stuff. Tax evasion. Oh.
Yeah, sales tax is going up. Yep. Of course, what we're doing is raising all taxes to the highest. So inheritance tax, yep. We're gonna drive that up. It's gonna be more money for the star destroyers. Star destroyers are also a very important thing, Glenn. I know you have been kind of like dragging your feet about this, but it's pretty important.
Oh, Billy, this is a real humdinger of a thing. Oh no. Well, haha, Dark Milo. The tax evasion is happening. What are you gonna do about that?
Well, it's called stormtroopers. That's what we do.
Oh, I should have known.
Yeah, that and Tie fighters. That's the thing is like you guys keep thinking, I'm. Let's see, you got all these cabinet ministers. I could probably just fire all these people actually, but
Well, actually, I think that you get more points depending on your minister.
yeah, yeah. This is the Imperial Senate. So I got rid of the Law and Order minister, and I'll find somebody else who actually will do exactly what I told them to do. But yeah. Basically, it's um, yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on here, folks? Is he's gotten a new law and order minister. And see each one will get you so many credits per turn. So this is actually pretty crazy stuff. I mean, uh,
Oh, let's see here. Speed limits, raised speed limits, no change. Well, let's see here. We are moving on since times, and men have walked with red flags in front of motor cars. The natural speed limits are stupidly low, and the limits are widely ignored. We cannot enforce limits effectively until the limits are set at a sensible values, and it just encourages people to break the law. We need to raise the limits immediately. I agree. I agree. As your emperor and your leader and your patriarch, I agree.
Wow, crackies. Well, we're gonna have to really watch it when we're driving, Billy. Yeah, when you're in the pickup truck, you're gonna have to really watch yourself, Glenn. Oh, I know. Or my money's going to a Star Destroyer. Yeah, oh boy, that military spending, that's some big time stuff.
Oh, it's just the beginning. It's okay. Let's see your shared textbooks. Shared textbooks. Yeah, I'm cutting that.
Oh, Dark Milo.
Well, they can buy their own books. Well, most of the money's going to the Star Destroyers, but state pensions. Well, let's see here.
Did you even understand that last graph? Did you even understand that last graph?
Um. Well, let's see here. Child care. No, we just dropped the child care. The what's that got to do with Star Destroyers? I didn't understand anything of it. Like I thought it was like SpaghettiOs or something, or like spaghetti. Yeah, boy, I feel like a can of SpaghettiOs now.
Wow. Oh my goodness, here. Let's see here. Oh, Dark Milo, your unemployment still. Joe.
Okay, a GM food proposal. GM crops have a potential. Ban the state. I'm gonna ban the sale of GM food. That's retarded. That's for the great for the producers, but no, we're banning that.
Wow, you just did something kind of based. You just
Okay, pay it. Okay, we're going to intelligence. Firearm laws. Strict controls. Okay, so we can make firearm laws stricter. This is. I'm gonna keep that as is. It's pretty high, anyways. It's very important because if you're not a stormtrooper, should be able to ones to buy guns. Let's see, armed police in every department, widespread. So we're gonna increase that a little bit. Let's see here, intelligence services, high tech spy service. We're going all the way to spy satellite network of the empire. Let's see here, internet censorship. I really don't like people on Twitter talking about my empire and the Star Destroyers, and I don't got enough capital for anything right now. So we're probably gonna go ahead and just go to the next turn.
wow. That's Billy. That's rough. It's a drought. Seasonal rains haven't fallen. Wow. Well, well, we got some problems, Billy. You're not gonna be drinking. You're not gonna have as much water for Kool Aid. You know. Yeah, that's not so good. I can't make my Kool Aid martinis anymore. Kool Aid martinis? What? So okay, so food prices have really gone up, Dark Milo. Well,
Well, I mean, they can just eat those little bags of Doritos and stuff, and that shouldn't be too expensive.
little bags of Doritos. That's not very nutritious, you know.
How dare you? How dare you? First off, those little bags of Doritos is my Friday night thing, so don't you say anything. Okay, so car emission limits. The heck I care about that? What's that got to do with military? I guess legal limits, exhaust fumes. Don't care.
Oh boy, you're gonna piss off some Green Party people if they're watching this. Folks at home, I let you know we're not the ones playing this. This is Dark Milo. He's apparently showing us what Democracy 4 is all about.
Yeah, well, I'm showing these numbskulls how to play this because this is a very important stuff. very important to everything, and this is essentially the same model us Empire have used, except we don't have all these turns. We just go right to the Star Destroyers and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, let's see. Dark Milo's thinking here. Billy, what do you think? Well, of course, I think a fairly moderate, maybe Calvin Coolidge model, but again, I don't know. I'm still very young in my political science class. Uh, well, well, it's like I said, Shonda.
Okay, so property tax, yeah, that's got to go up.
Oh boy. Hey,
I know this hurts you guys because you want to be like Calvin Coolidge and not have any kind of government at all, which is a cost to that because that's tied to the economy, guys. So I'm going to increase the state rail company because transportation of arms and tanks and stuff across the country is very important. So that's going to get raised.
um, there's an urgency question about transgender military ban.
Um, let's see here. Yeah, we don't want that.
I'll let you know that's really evil of you. You know that. What does that got to do with anything, Dark Milo?
Uh, Billy, have you seen Star Wars?
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen the Empire?
Yeah.
What is the Empire, Billy?
Uh, it is evil, Dark Milo.
That's right. It is evil. My Empire's evil. Okay, so sorry, folks. I have to really explain it to them. I have to explain it to you too because I'm sure you're going like the person who's controlling this is evil. It's like, yeah, it's because he's a disembodied head on a shelf in a crash helmet. What do you think, folks?
Uh, okay. Well, oh, he's going back to the intelligence briefing.
Okay, so back to internet censorship because again, I don't want people on Twitter like, well, I don't know. Well, let's see here. Dum de dum de dum. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum. Now I'm not gonna do anything there. Press freedom. Ew. Ew. Okay, so press freedom is going down.
Oh no.
Let's see. Police drones. Police drones. Yes, all the way. Max amount, we're spending it all on police drones.
Oh no. Of course, there's wiretapping, but he's used up his credits for this turn. Well, this is these poor people. They're just not going to be able to do anything.
Well, there's going to be imperial workhouses. If you've seen what Victorian workhouses look like, ours are kind of like that. And all the money goes towards the Star Destroyers. You're going to have a very, very safe environment because you're never going to have to worry about anything because there's stormtroopers everywhere.
Decry Payday Loan Company. Criticize the loans. Make no comment. Let's see here. Short-term payday loan companies are offering loans at extremely high interest rates. Okay, make no comment. Dark Milo.
Those state loan companies are actually part of the empire. They actually really trap people who are broke and they're really evil, and we really kind of like those kinds of people. Warning from your minister. Currently working as your public minister is tired. Well, I'm sending some stormtroopers out.
Oh no, Dark Milo. Dark Milo.
Guys, remember George Lucas? You remember Star Wars?
This is terrible, Glenn. This is a catastrophe that I've never seen in my time. Let's see here. He's going to pick a potential minister. He's going to have to because that one just quit. So, oh, that's a humdinger thing, Billy. Oh boy, he's gone absolutely off the rails. Now, crime has gone up. That's the ironic thing. You would think that actually crime would still be at zero. Let's see, the police force. Oh, yep. Police force now all the way up. Go get 'em, boys. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. So, oh boy, let's see. He's reviewing his cabinet member. Well, see, some of them are getting ready to quit because they're just a bunch of Democrats. They're not really, they're just, they're upset because they want freedom of everything, liberal rights and stuff. No. Oh, tasers! Tasers, non-lethal, all the way up. Oh, police officers now have total funding on tasers. Security effectiveness is good. ID cards. Well, you don't got enough credits to increase that. Wow. This is voting intentions. The mere measured percentage of electorate intends to vote for you in the next election. Dark Milo, I think you got problems. No, I won't because I'm going to stop elections. So I don't think you can stop elections, Dark Milo. I'm going to stop them. You can't really stop them. I'm going to stop them. You're not. Yeah, you can't really do that. I could do it. You can't stop. No, you can't do it. I could do it. You can't do this. I really don't think you can. I could do it. Oh boy, Billy. It's like it's like talking to it's like talking to one. It's like talking to one of those like glowworms when I was a kid. It doesn't talk back. It's like, uh, did you just call me a glowworm? Yeah. Like one of those toys when I was a kid. Glenn, you never had one of those. Your parents never got you a glowworm. There was another kid that did though, but yeah. I'm just saying the things were cute, but you calling me a glowworm, that's a little much. Deadly water conservation. Let's see here. How is everyone doing? North Korean threat. So there is a North Korean threat, see? Well, actually, you'd think they would be really liking what they're seeing here. They would probably be like, wow, they're going to be back on our side pretty soon if they keep going in this rate. Let's see here. University grants. What? What? Let's see here. Well, I see Border Navy. Well, let's see here. Got to also see what a citizenship for sale. Let's see, Border Navy. Yeah, we're gonna take that all the way to the top. That's some more Star Destroyers right there. Well, he's having a fun time. He's making the police state he's always really wanted. Billy. And it's. But it just it makes a greater rebellion. And well, that's not good, Billy. That's definitely not a good thing. Okay, ban livestock imports. Reject ban. Approve ban. Ban livestock imports. One of our neighboring countries has publicly announced the case of foot and mouth disease in its cattle. Although the chances of the disease being spread to us is very low, you're being lobbied by farmer bands to ban the import of cattle from that country as a precaution. Of course, I'm going to reject the ban. That's stupid. Farmers don't tell me what to do. You don't tell the empire what to do, and
We're gonna have some stormtroopers have like a discussion of their behavior.
Oh, that's so terrible, Billy. He's so out of control. Well, that's why you don't vote for Dark Milo. Our patriotism is about as high as it's ever been.
Well, that's because that's what people want. People want something to believe in. They like a strong dictatorship. Let's see here. See, debt is really high. It's because we got to spend it on all the Star Destroyers.
Uh, well, well, Billy, this is a humdinger thing, man. It's just crazy. Oh, let's see here. Patriotism. Let's see. Parents, they like speed cameras. They want maternity leave. Of course, I couldn't imagine the Empire having maternity leave. Yep. I can imagine them having any of that.
Oh yeah, you gotta stay at work. I told you 80 hours a week, and then you get an hour to go down to the naval yard and see all the Star Destroyers we're making for the against the Trade Federation.
Okay. He's gonna.
Yep. We're gonna make press freedom fairly low, and it's now security effectiveness is effective. It's effective. We're so got our thumb on everybody.
Wow, this is. He's going all the way, Billy. It's. Well, I got some news for you. What is it?
Okay, so public land law, block this law, support this law. Much of our country is privately owned with access to walk and land restricted landowners. Let's see, there was a strong campaign to bring the laws forcing landowners to make their land accessible to ramblers and walkers to enjoy the countryside within certain guidelines. Oh, let's see, it's crazy to have such open and often entirely unused land and private lands. I'm going to support this law. Yeah, people should be able to walk on your property.
Oh no. Yeah, actually, that's in England. Actually, they have public walkways, meaning that it's like in between your land, basically, and it's totally open. It's actually kind of a good idea, Glenn. It's, wow, I don't want anyone on my property. Well, of course, Dark Milo don't care. The voting intentions are really being a crash here, Dark Milo. I don't know if you're gonna survive the next election.
I don't care. I told you. I'm shutting down. We're getting rid of the election. So
Well, Dark Milo, I'm just gonna let you know I don't think I've seen anything as far as no getting into polling here. Let's check it out. See the focus groups here of what they did. Approval is only 30%, 36%. Dark Milo, this is not good.
I don't care. Look, we're gonna get rid of elections.
Dark Milo, I don't think there's even an option. Wow, the Freighter versus Retro Gamer Party is now in the high percentile. Dark Milo's Galactic Empire is in the 1%. That's what the next election.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yes, you better get some fundraising going, Dark Milo. As the Freighter versus Retro Gamer Party is winning. It's right. Oh,
Oh no! Oh, electioneering. Oh, manifestos like this is optional boost. There's really no Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not looking good.
well, you better do some like campaigns and publicities, Dark Milo, because let's see here.
I could do something to show I'm like let's see here, strong leader. Yeah, that's right. Judo with special forces. Yes. Yes. You know, because I saw Putin did that. He used to like ride on horseback with no shirt. That's the kind of thing I want to do. Let's see. Potential means that's being viewed on a morning show. Let's see here. Be filmed watching the sports team play. Appear as a televised genealogy program. Carve promises in stone. I don't have enough for that. That would be great. Well, let's see here. How about be interviewed on a morning show? Oh, that didn't help me. Oh well, this is we still got the stormtroopers. That's still a possibility.
I don't know, Dark Milo. I think it's going down. I think you're going to be soon getting kicked to the curb, and the Freighter versus Retro Gaming Gamer Party is going to take over. Let's see here. Let's see. Disease eradicated. It's actually up 10%.
Yeah, I have forced vaccinations. Let's see, trustworthy. Oh, come on.
Trustworthiness has crashed. Oh boy, you're. Let's see. Private space industry. Let's see. Military. All that stuff is all right for the roof. Vote, voting expectations. I can't wait until the next election, Billy. It's gonna be, it's actually gonna be hilarious. Glenn, he's gonna like lose so bad.
Oh, stop it, stop it. I can turn it around. I can turn it around. Oh, wait, guys. Guys, why are you allowing them to vote? We're supposed to be a dictatorship. We're supposed to be an empire. We're not. What? Oh, okay. I gotta get a new military spending person.
Oh boy, this is silly. Yeah, it's really pretty silly. I mean, it's the fact that he's even still trying to keep this going. He's gonna lose the election. Start working on the national service and
Well, I'm trying to crack up cracky up any more military spending or whatever. It's poor voter perceptions. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Mr. Pettypacker's not gonna like this at all. He totally likes the idea that what I'm doing and that this is not gonna help his confidence in me.
I think yeah, I wouldn't really have any kind. Oh, you're getting rid of work safety laws.
Well, yeah, that's what you get for not voting for me. So now I'm going to take away your work safety laws. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, he's getting rid of art subsidies. Don't art subsidies.
Look, man, you don't need government money to do finger painting. Okay, guys, like you don't need that, okay?
You don't need money to finger paint. Oh my goodness, Dark Milo, he's so out of touch. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna be a funny election. See, illegal immigration crisis, a food crisis, farmers plot, fracking.
Let's see, fracking. I allow fracking.
You didn't even like look at that. You just went allow.
Yeah, allow.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just let you know it's terrible for the environment. Billy, do you remember George Lucas? It's the Empire. I don't think the Empire cares about your environment. Okay, so we got a food crisis. So of course, geez, I wonder why. I wonder because all the money's getting put into just, and he's going back and adding more.
Well, the problem is guys, is the internet. The internet is like giving me a bad look for the election if I were to just shut it off. You know, but unfortunately, I need more credits in order to do that. Intelligence services at max. They're doing the best they can for me. Firearm laws. Well, if you unless you're a stormtrooper, nobody should get any firearms. But let's see here. Wiretapping. Oh yeah, I may cut back on wiretap. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut back on that. Let's see here. Trying to try trying to save this, trying to make this thing more stronger. So let's see here. The Chancellor. Let's see. See, I need more loyalty. I need more loyalty, and you know.
Well, I don't know. I think you're gonna find, unless you're gonna like find a bunch of, go to a state prison or something and find a bunch of criminals to join your group or something. You're not gonna find normal any kind of Republican or Democrat or any kind of politician from around the world agree with your crazy stuff. And now he's building more roads. Well, that's not a bad thing right there. Well, oh,
Let's see here. Okay, quarterly report. We're up on GDP. Extradite terror suspect. There's an urgency policy question requires your immediate attention. A Middle East country which you have no formal extradition treaty has requested we extradite an immigrant living here to them to face charges of terrorism. They accuse him of being responsible for car bombings. Extradite suspect, keep him here. Let's see. No, we're keeping him. No, we're keeping him. That's their problem. They'll have to come here, and we got stormtroopers and star destroyers. Farmers plot. Recent meetings of members of pro-farmers movement provincial brigade have demonstrated a major shift towards desire of direction. Almost certain of violent nature. Violent nature. Oh boy. Well, that's the rebellion. That's that. I blame that Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi for that. Let's see here. Intelligence screen. Although I have an effective security, so that they should be able to kind of stop that. Let's see. Intelligence services are pretty much at max. Let's see here. Detention without trial. Ooh. Fortunately, I don't got enough credits or money for that. Armed police. Yeah, you gotta take that. Oh, yeah.
oh no.
Yeah, stormtroopers. I just bought stormtroopers. Yeah. Actually, I think that. Okay, electioneering. Your scriptwriter has prepared some punchy slogans. We're going to need as many punchy slogans as possible, folks. Let's see here. Sexual assault. There's a national outrage as a woman's sexual assault on public transport is widely reported. Violent crime against women is abhorrent. Uh, well, I can't make comments, right?
Yeah, because um, YouTube might shut us down or something. Yeah. So we just gotta pretend we didn't see that. Okay. Well, you got that farmer's plot, Dark Milo. I can imagine all these farmers and tractors, like, you know, invading the empire. Like invading the Death Star. All these tractors on top of the Death Star.
Oh, that's terrible, Billy. Don't scare me like that. Torture usage by Secret Services program. Let's see. You can implement that. Right to privacy. Discrimination Act.
So you said this game pretty much decimated your Twitch channel.
Yes, and people apparently take this. Yeah, I'm putting flags on every corner, so that because of course putting flags on every corner that works.
Well, that's pretty fascist. Um, so let's see here. Well, the electioneering here, Milo. I mean, you're doing your best as far as trying to doing that, but you're not doing good with the election.
Uh, oh boy. Let's see, quarterly report. Health is at max, guys. Guys, you can say what you want. People are healthy. Poverty is starting to go down. I don't know why crime went up. Increased school inspections. There are concerns that school standards are slipping, and that the current regime examining teaching methods of the schools is not sufficient. Increase inspections. Keep current system. I'm going to increase the inspections and make things terrible.
Well, the kids aren't gonna like that. I mean, electioneering. Let's see. Socialists are happy. Conservatives are not. Everybody else is just unhappy. Let's see. Script writers are prepared some of your speeches. So, yeah, so.
Yeah, so I got a pick here. Okay, let's see how my speech did. Oh no! Oh no! It did terrible.
Well, that's right, Dark Milo. Evil always loses. So you're going down, buddy. You're going down like Nikolai Ceausescu.
Oh no! Well, at least the socialists, like me a little bit. Okay. Oh, I gotta fire a chancellor. They're getting too pissy. So, oh boy, this is really nuts. Oh boy. Trying to pick somebody. Yeah, I'll just pick just someone random. I don't know what I'm doing now. Uh,
Well, that's pretty obvious. I let you know we're getting close to the election here. This is gonna be funny stuff. See, Chrome Dome, see you lose bad here.
oh no! It's the election. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Frater's winning. He's winning hard. It's a landslide. Oh, come on! No! I want a re-election. The election was fake. It was fake. The election. Oh, sad night. Dark Milo's collecting embers, lose armor. They were kicked out of office. We were kicked out of office.
You numbskulls! Dark Milo, you made a humiliation out of me. What have you done to me? No.
I didn't mean to. I shall be your friend.
That's right, Billy. That's right. We win. Ah, good